everybody, and welcome here in sunny SeaWorld San Diego. My name is Kayla Street. Good morning. We're here right inside the middle of our flamingo exhibit, and we're here for some early morning flamingo enrichment and husbandry. I'm one of the senior aviculturists here at SeaWorld, and we spend a lot of time taking care of and enjoying. Can you hear that right behind me? I'm standing here with a bucket of something really special for our birds, and I'm getting pretty excited. I'd love to show you one of the flamingo's favorite things to eat. I'm going to go ahead and toss out. This is krill, which is a small type of brine shrimp. Flamingos are filter feeders, and they would honestly eat just about anything, but this is something that they're basically chomping at the bit to go ahead and get. I want to show you some of the ways that these birds will eat one of their favorite foods. We just toss it in the water right here, and you'll see plenty of eager birds will come up and just start filter feeding. Now here, I'm just going to keep talking about it, but we want you to go ahead and write in if you have any questions about these birds. I've been a SeaWorld bird expert for almost 10 years, so I can answer any of those questions you have about the flamingos that you see here. So for right now, I'll just keep talking, but please put your comments down below. Go ahead and give us a heart if you like the flamingos. They're beautiful this morning, doing some of their filter feeding. So the birds will go ahead and reach all the way down to the bottom of the pool, or they'll skim the surface of the water. Their long necks and their long legs make them perfectly adapted for scooting around and filtering through the water for any organic, tiny bits and delicious things that they can eat. Now the krill that you see here plays a really big, important part in what they look like. These birds have a really special ability as flamingos to have that bright pink color because their diet is full of shrimp. They store that pink carotenoid pigment in their bodies, and they're going to go ahead and translate it when they grow new feathers right out into their beautiful color. So you can see that Caribbean flamingos here, that's this particular species. There are 6 different kinds of flamingos, and this is one of the brightest, and it's actually the second largest species that you're going to see in any of our SeaWorld parks.
Kayla, we have a question from fan Jason. How deep does the water get here at the flamingo exhibit near Manta?
So I'm standing in one of the most shallow parts of the pool. If I walk over to the far side of the exhibit, I'm going to be up above waist height.
Oh, wow.
Flamingos do actually have the ability to be fantastic swimmers. They have these big flat webbed feet, and whenever we clean our pool here and the water is beautiful and crystal clean, we see everybody in the deep end splashing and swimming and training. It's a big part of what they do here. They're very social animals. They spend a lot of time training and cleaning and fixing all their feathers. You'll see everybody walking around. I want to point out some of the social behavior that you're seeing here with our flamingos as well. They're always making a lot of noise. They've got their heads flagging up. Everybody's looking around, making sure that all of their buddies and everyone here in the pond is doing all right. Sometimes you'll see the flamingos throw their wings out into a salute. You'll see them bow for each other, and it's just part of what is a healthy flamingo behavior. We have 277 birds in this pond.
I'm glad you answered that, because fan Kimberly was asking, how many are there here?
I counted them yesterday. I know they're all here. So the flamingos have safety in numbers. So this is a good amount of flamingos for them to be comfortable, to feel safe all together, and they have that group mentality, fight or flight. They all hang out together and do what everybody else does.
We have a great question from fan Alexander. He's asking, I've never seen one sleeping. Do they lay down when taking a nap?
That's a really great question, because I'm going to tag on another question I get all the time is about the one leg. Flamingos love to sleep typically standing and on that one leg. Why on earth would they do that? Well, take a look at their body. They've got these really long legs that there's not a lot going on there. It's kind of skin and bones, and part of their thermal regulation is for them to tuck that leg up underneath their nice warm feathers. So you'll see the birds sleeping usually on this island right behind me after they've had their snack or their lunch in the middle of the day and at night too. They'll kind of sleep almost all the time. But on the island over here, everyone's sleeping on one leg, tucking their neck right behind their wing, and they're comfortably taking naps like that. So it's part of their thermal regulation to rest and sleep on one leg. It's kind of like they're comfy, lie on the sofa with the blanket over them. That's the version of that.
Now, fan Alyssa, I hope I'm saying that right, is asking, why are they different colors?
Oh, for the flamingos in this exhibit here?
Right.
Oh, I'm glad you noticed that. Great eye. I have a couple flamingos. If you can pan over this
Yeah.
way.
Oh, there we go. Right over there.
Some of the birds, and then I have a few flamingos. Right behind me over here. It's pretty subtle, but notice that there's darker feathers on the wing.
Yeah, right over there, fans.
Oh, there's two right here. Very good. 22 and 28. If you can look so closely and read the bands on their legs, these two birds. All of these birds are the same species. They're all Caribbean flamingos. But these two are our chicks from this last season. These are juvenile flamingos. So for their whole first year of life, they're going to have plumage that looks a little bit differently than most of the flock here. But then why the white birds? Why are you seeing lighter colors here? Those flamingos are all of the parents. Flamingos here at SeaWorld, we have a history of over 20 years of birds raising chicks right here on this island behind me. And when flamingos raise their young, they will first, the step before that is they'll build a nice big muddy tall mound.
Right over there, Kayla?
Right over here. Behind me. Right now it's pretty flat and they're making lots of mud around the edges because they technically would always want to build a nest or a mound. But in the summertime, usually around May, is when their flamingos will build 3-foot tall mounds out of mud, lay a single egg on top, and both parents share the incubation.
Here they come.
Oh my God.
That's so loud. We'll pause the question for now, Kayla, because some of our fans can't hear. So we'll take you up close, fans. So just type your questions. Kayla will share enrichment. And where are we again, Kayla, for those just joining us today?
Hey everybody, thanks for joining us. I'm Kayla Street and I'm one of the senior aviculturists here. We're standing in the middle of our flamingo pond right now, and we're talking a little bit about why are flamingos in different colors, and I kind of got off on a tangent because, you know, I could talk about flamingos all day.
There we go, it's quiet, so now you can talk about it again.
We're just talking about our breeding ground over here where our birds build mounds out of mud and lay a single egg on top. Well, then both parents, males and females, once the chick hatches, they feed their offspring. And look right behind me, we've got a great example of one of these lighter birds.
Right there.
This is one of our parents. When parents raise chicks, they feed their offspring something that's called crop milk. They're not mammals, they're birds, so we know it's not truly milk, but they give all their color, all of that stored pigment from the shrimp that they eat that helps their feathers turn pink. They give it all to their offspring. They're very self-sacrificing, give them all of the color, so the juveniles then turn pink. And we'll keep an eye out for some of those. Here's one over here of our juveniles that's changing color.
Oh, right there, okay.
Beautiful pink plumage, so the parent gives them all the color. So when they replace their feathers, parents are light, chicks turn pink, and then it'll go all this way until next year when they molt and replace their feathers.
We have a
special part of their natural history.
Yeah.
Oh, question.
Yeah, Kayla,
Please,
someone's asking, and fans, if you can't hear us, let us know. I mean, we are standing. Look where we're standing, okay? We're ankle deep in the water. Kayla's a little bit over. We brought you inside the flamingo habitat near Manta. So we wanted it to be a loud morning for all of you. Here they come.
Here they come. Flamingos behind me are parading right now as we speak. That's a natural behavior part of the birds. They're excited. We're in here with some extra krill this time of morning. It's not typical. We try and keep things variable here for our animals at SeaWorld. So I don't usually feed them krill right here at this time of day. And something that seems that small of a change in their schedule is new and exciting and different for them. So everybody's parading. They'll come over here, check us out, take a look, walk back over that way. Our birds, as a colony here, can live and choose to do whatever they like here in our pond. So,
hey, Kayla.
Yeah, go ahead.
Fan Lori says your passion for flamingos shines through. Great job.
Oh, thank you. I've been here in the bird department for almost 10 years taking care of first penguins and now flamingos. And truthfully, don't tell, the penguins have always been my favorite, but the flamingos are sort of edging them out. All of these birds have so much personality. You can see right over here, some of them have been hand raised by our keepers, but even the birds raised here that have been part of our SeaWorld family for years and years. Each individual has something unique that they bring to this colony, and so I'm really excited that you guys tuned in this morning to share it with you. And we also hope that you come and see us. This weekend is the final weekend of Inside Look. It's this brand new program here at SeaWorld, and we hope you can see it Saturday and Sunday, where we're opening up different areas in the park.
Yeah, you go behind the scenes, yeah.
We have behind the scenes, we have behind the scenes bird area, we have our rescue, our orca encounter behind the scenes, as well as our animal care, and we know you guys love the rescue department. We love all of your support with our rescue team.
They're sending their likes and heart emojis, Kayla. Now, we got another question.
Sure.
Who's your favorite flamingo?
Oh, man.
Give you some time. We'll give you some time to think about it. We'll get some close-up shots.
Let's see if it's the one behind me. I love 59 green bright is one of my favorite birds.
And why is that?
Mean? What kind of name is is that. And then I have some other ones checking me out in the back. 36 is fantastic. So is 92. All of the birds here, we have 277, I mentioned earlier. Everybody is wearing an ID bracelet, because how could I tell them all apart? Everybody's beautiful and tall and pink. And so it's not necessarily easy to know who's who. So that's what we've got around their ankles here. You'll see different colors, you'll see different numbers.
Oh, do you see it, fans? Right there. Right there.
55 and 30 and 44.
Right,
and like I was talking about earlier, they all have individual personalities. So it's really great to see a bird that you raised or a bird that you spend a lot of time with come up and sort of bump you or come and check out, oh, what's in your bucket, so they can spend
Here they come.
They're much more affectionate than
Here they come again.
Maybe we'll parade again. Exciting thing to see.
Okay, let's get up close to some of the flamingos, Kayla. And fans, if you're just joining us, thanks for hanging out with us. You know we love to take you virtually inside our exhibits. Look, Kayla's in the water. We're in the water with flamingos. And what enrichment is that again,
We
Kayla?
got some krill. I've got a handful of it
Yummy.
right here, which is a small type of shrimp. Our flamingos are filter feeding all around us here. I just toss it right in the water like they would naturally be doing, stomping in muddy deltas. They love the mud. They love the krill. I wish you guys could smell what it smells like here. I guess we'll just have to
No, they wouldn't. No, they wouldn't. We have a hello from cold Wisconsin from fan Tom.
Hey, hi Tom. Thank you for tuning in. I'm sorry that well, maybe we'll send some sunshine vibes your way from sunny San Diego. Good time to take a vacation, to come and see us this time of year.
Fans, there's a flamingo behind me. Check this out.
They're so curious. All birds in general are very curious. Our flamingos included. When they want to come and investigate, they don't have hands to check things out and to feel different things in their bills. You can see as they're filtered, they're feeding, but they're also checking out the world around them. So they investigate by looking at, oh, look here, let's see, maybe there's some krill on my hand that, oh, maybe something shiny. But almost, if you can see up close, wow, that's exactly a zoomed in filter feeding behavior. But is he trying to eat? No, not really. He's just checking out what's going on. So this is how our birds kind of interact with the world around them. Lots of interest in the krill. Now our flock here right now, this time of year, and nobody's molting, there isn't breeding season, but if you are interested in seeing flamingo chicks, we do have a fantastic breeding program here, and what you're looking at right now is their breeding island here. You'll see some mud. Flamingos love mud, and it's one of our keepers' favorite time of year too. When it's sort of at the beginning of May, we're going to bring in extra dirt in here, bring the hose, get it sloppy and wet, and we get to basically have fun making mud pies. So,
Is that why when fans, when you visit in the summer, you might see it right over here, right, Kayla?
yes, this island that you see here, the birds will build nests and they'll lay eggs. We have some fantastic parents in this flock that do a great job raising flamingos.
Okay, we have a really good question. Why are they their bands on their legs different colors?
Oh, great question. All of the colors and the number combinations are unique to each individual that you see in here. So not only am I going to look at 28 yellow, this is 28 yellow left. This bird has an entire health history recorded here at SeaWorld. So that's something we use as aviculturists. My job most of the day is watching these birds, making sure everyone's looks healthy and normal and everything's a-okay. And if I see something that doesn't look quite right or something that interests me, I can go look at 28 yellow left's file, and it gives me their whole medical history. We keep really extensive records of where this bird was hatched. Is it here? Who its parents, if they're from San Diego, who its parents are. And that's one of my favorite times of year, is to do all of that tracking during breeding season to make sure who is related to whom and that everybody's good and healthy with our flock. And so the colors, there's just too many numbers and too many colors to have to have just one color and one number. It makes it easier for us as keepers. I'm really thankful. I like the blue bands the best. I think they're the easiest to read. So that's something that you wouldn't think that you'd come to have a favorite color of flamingo band, but you know, that's something that we end up having here.
Kayla, do you have more krill?
I have some scraps at the bottom. I can show you what some individual looks like. I'm scraping that.
Okay, fans, should we toss this in? Can we toss that in, Kayla? Oh wait, let's see. Well, let's see what our fans, can we get the likes and the hearts, and then Kayla will toss it in for all of you. I see one like.
Everybody can see it. Come on, guys.
There are the likes and the hearts.
Interest over there. It looks like they're starting to bathe and preen. That's what a lot of our birds here. This is assuming the comfy Netflix sofa position where they're resting on one leg, maybe starting to preen, and that's precursor to a nice comfy flamingo late morning nap.
We one of the questions we received was, how old is the oldest flamingo here?
That's a good question. I have a lot of birds that are about 45.
45?
Yes.
Wow.
Flamingos, we don't truly, in the whole community, we don't know exactly how long a flamingo can live. I think the oldest recorded flamingo is about 80 years old. Typically, they don't live that long, but there's only so much that we know about them. We've had some of these birds here for 45 years, so then they're still doing great. They're really healthy. Some of them are still raising chicks every year, so they're fantastic parents and contributing to their colony. Can you hear that?
Yeah, let's get closer.
This bird is a juvenile. So this is one of their chicks hatched this last season, where his vocal is a little bit funnier, and that sort of makes me feel that's a contact call, so maybe where's mom and dad, maybe where's a little bit of extra breakfast. These birds grow very quickly. They come off of their mounds, some of them as early as 1 day old, and will start walking and swimming, following their parents around this exhibit. And even at this age, these birds were hatched probably in July. They're full size, they eat their own, they behave normally with the colony, but occasionally we do see the parents feeding them the time. So that's a really special thing to catch too. And if you come check out our inside look, I always challenge everybody to I want you to spot the parent flamingos, the white birds. I want you to see the darker feathers on the back. You can see our juveniles. See if you can spot any feeding. See if you see any of those salutes or head flagging or wing salutes or bowing behaviors. There are lots of cool things that we talk about here during our inside look and during our any interactions we have with people. We love when you come and stop by and see the flamingos.
Well, let's see if we can get, I think some of them are still feeding. I'll get at their level and we'll observe them, fans. You see that right there? Kayla, do they hold their breath while they're underwater?
Yes, they do. They sort of close off that air component where they'd be breathing, and they're just looking for food because they're taking in, you can see right at their throat underneath their bill, you'll see it expand, and that will go ahead and take in a bunch of water, and then they're straining it out through something that's called lamella, or the structure on the side of their bill. And a lot of people think about it.
Oh,
no. He said, excuse me, I want to eat what's over there. That's what I love about these flamingos. They just like this big social family that a lot of people can relate to because they have maybe
personalities for sure, yeah.
Personalities, and they find safety in numbers and all want to be together. But you know, sometimes they'll sort of tell their neighbor, "Hey, maybe back off for a little bit."
It's my turn.
We need some of that alone time too. Or yeah, they're really great.
Another question we got was why they stand on one leg.
Oh yes, great. I get that one. Probably the most common questions here are why are they pink and why do they stand on one leg? Why do they stand on one leg? That's the flamingo comfy spot. We're watching this guy here, but once you pan over to the right onto the island here, we've got
here we
almost
are.
Everybody is standing on one leg as we speak. They're done with their late morning snack. They're kind of rolling into their comfy zone, tuck up that kind of bony leg right under their warm feathers. I almost said it's the equivalent to us cozying up on the couch with a blanket over us that gives us a nice warm thermal regulation. Well, this is the flamingo version of that. So they'll tuck that leg up under their body, make it nice and warm, and they do switch. You'll see it.
Oh, they switch leg. Oh, I didn't even think about that.
So
yeah.
That one's nice and warm. Oh, that one's relaxing, taking a nap.
Oh, here more coming.
What most people don't realize is that almost all birds do that. I've seen penguins do it, parrots will hold up one leg, but flamingos, look at them. They're all necks, they're all legs, it's super obvious, and they sit as a big old flock doing their fantastic, what looks like flamingo yoga.
Fan Courtney can relate, food coma time. Okay, well fans, let's see if you know how much a flamingo weighs.
Oh yeah, type it in right below.
Yes, put your guesses and we'll have Kayla let you know if you're right or wrong.
And let's be fair, this is one of the largest species. There's 6 different species of flamingos out there. Some of them are a little smaller, but these are Caribbean flamingos. They have 2 names. They're Caribbean or American flamingo, and that makes it really easy for you to guess where you're going to find them. They're going to be found on the Yucatan Peninsula, in the Caribbean, in the northern part of South America. These animals love where it's nice and warm. They love to find these really muddy river deltas, these shallow lakes where they could find lots of brine shrimp, lots of mud to build nests.
Kayla, you're gonna be so proud of our fans. This is why, okay, this is why, get sentimental a bit. This is why it's great when people visit SeaWorld. Our fans know that they go from, let's say, like 4 to 7 pounds up to 10 pounds. Great job, fans. You get a like from us. Double like.
Way to go. I know people sometimes think they're so tall and they're going to weigh a lot more, but flamingos are full winged. They do fly. They are part of migratory bird Treaty Act. They are protected animals, and they will migrate to areas where they need food availability, or if they need a place to breed, they're going to go ahead and move that way. Our birds here are super healthy and they don't migrate away, which I'm thankful for. Maybe got wind that it's a little bit snowy. A little further
well, look at this sun. I mean, look at our palm trees. Look at this sun. Don't you wish you were in San Diego, fans? I mean, look at that sun with the flamingos. I know, Phantom. Everyone wishes to be here. So when can they join us, Kayla? As part of
every day,
every day.
All the time, but what's going on super special this weekend is the last weekend of our inside look, and so once you come see us Saturday, and oh, Manta's using over right.
Manta's going. We're getting ready to open the park, fans. This is how exclusive this broadcast is.
Right, nice and early because we're here bright and early. But come and see us on Saturday and Sunday, where you can get a chance to earn an explorer's pin by checking out all of our cool inside look. Some areas are behind the scenes that we don't usually have open here in the park, like our bird rescue, some of our orca encounter experts, as well as me. So you can come and talk to me and ask me any questions you have in person about the flamingos and the birds that we have here. So,
all right, fans. We are
love that you came to check in with us today, and thank you so much for your questions. They were really fantastic, and I'm really thankful that I got to share all of my friends, my 277 Caribbean flamingo friends with you this morning.
Well, before we end the broadcast, let's see, do we have any fellow bird lovers out there? Come on, just put those heart emojis before we end the broadcast. Let's see how many hearts can fill the screen. Here's a big thumbs up for all of you though, fans. Kayla did it too. We're almost done. Come on, where are those heart emojis, fans? Thank you, Kayla, so much for sharing the world of flamingos with us. Kayla, you need to check this out. Look, they're sending us the heart emojis. Isn't that awesome?
Yay!
Thank you, fans. We'll hang out with you again soon. Bye.
See you soon.